To Get Up, presented by Freestyle Libre. On we go to the best game of the day, beginning with the uniforms.
Fireworks. Look
Yes,
at
sir.
Woo! Bucks and Seahawks.
Cool
And then great quarterback Sam Darnold on a 4th and 2 with the game tied at 28, Teddy.
That's all Sam. Sam, the rush is there. Everyone's covered. He's got to stay alive, scramble to his left. Great play by Sam Darnold.
But back comes the answer. Again, these guys in the same draft class in 2018. Baker for Emeka Egbuka. Shefty, is he the rookie of the year?
Not even close right now. He's running away with it.
7 catches, 163 yards for Egbuka. Then it's Baker, as only he can, buying time. Cade Otton, first down Bucks. Minute and 15 to go. Bucks at the Seahawks
Baker is
11.
tearing them up.
Spectacular, right? And look at him again, buying time and finding the touchdown.
The rush can't get there. Seattle DBs, it was an infirmary ward. There were 4 of them down. Baker took advantage. Man, just this offensive showcase, just explosion. Great to watch.
Mayfield threw for 379 yards. Darnold 341, but then critical mistake.
One play.
The ball bounces off the helmet of Logan Hall, and it's intercepted by Levante David. No relation.
Linebacker.
No relation to Larry. Darnold, the 4 touchdowns, but that's a critical interception. That was funny. Think about it. 3 seconds left. Chase McLaughlin, 39 yards. And it's over. The Buccaneers steal an incredible road win, and that's what Todd Bowles' team does. You want to talk about having the clutch gene? All 4 of Tampa's wins have featured game-winning drives in the final minute of the 4th quarter, the most such wins through the first 5 games of a season since the merger in 1970. So, Teddy, I'll let you pick up on what you were saying before. We were talking about Dak for MVP, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield is in the conversation, definitely. It's early for MVP talk. I mean, that's just the way I am. I am a voter. I try not to get into that. But the way Baker made that Seattle defense look, who was playing very well. I know they were down, multiple DBs down, but this was the type of game, fellas. I played in these where both sides of the ball, you go to the sideline defensively side, we just need one stop. One stop because that's going to be the game. Right. Levante David made a great play in the end, but Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold played great. All right, these 2 young receivers, Jackson Smith and Jigba for the Seahawks and Egbuka for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're looking at a quarterback, wide receiver combos on both sides. It's the future of the league.
Those 2 receivers were teammates at Ohio State, by the way. Both these teams are legit, right? The question was up there, are legit contenders? They're both legit.
Absolutely. Obviously, so much respect for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going on the road in that environment, but I'm not dismissing the Seattle Seahawks at all. The way they play defense and Sam Darnold, the way he's playing the quarterback position, they will be in the NFC.
Yeah, like I'm watching, I'm thinking Baker Mayfield's playing as good as anybody, like out of his mind, right?
Yeah.
I mean, reminds me of Brett Favre. I mean, it really does. And then on the other side, I'm like, holy cow, Sam Darnold's actually playing better.
Right.
Like, unreal. And then he had the dang unfortunate interception. But Sam Darnold, like, oh my God, both these kids, franchise-type quarterbacks. Yeah. And you look at the decision to move on from Geno Smith. How's that look for Seattle?
Real good.
Really good, right?
How about the decisions to move on from Darnold and from Baker that so many teams have made? Shefty, they are great reclamation stories in the NFL.
They have elevated both franchises, and it's a quarterback league. We're not saying anything that anybody doesn't know, but Baker's become one of the top quarterbacks in football, and the Buccaneers have won 4 straight division titles, maybe a 5th this year. The Seahawks look like they are a more dangerous team with Sam Darnold. I can tell you, with that organization, they love that guy. They love his leadership. They love the way he throws the football, and it's on display each week. So these are 2 guys who have been cast off in other places, who have resurfaced and revived their careers and revived franchises.
You know, we've seen guys struggle with new offensive coordinators. Baker Mayfield now, he's really struggled. 3 different offensive coordinators in
2
3
of them are
years.
head coaches now.
Has more touchdown passes than anybody. He keeps getting head.
Baker cooks
I
head
want to be a
coaches.
damn offensive coordinator for Baker Mayfield.
When Baker's cooking, he makes head coaches.
Let's run the hurry up. So many good games yesterday. Lions, an easy win over the terrible Bengals. Teddy, are the Lions the team to beat in the very competitive NFC North?
Man, Rex is going to love hearing that. I love these bullies. I just love the way they play football. And I am so excited to watch Aiden Hutchinson back from his injury last year. He is playing great football, like one of the best edge players in the league, makes impact plays. Hutchinson, you keep doing it, kid.
Colts yesterday, an easy win over the terrible Raiders. D. Wood, are the Colts a legit contender in the AFC?
Brewer's not going to want to hear this. Brewer's not going to hear this. Yes!
All right.
Daniel Jones is playing the best ball of his career. He's been ultra efficient. Jonathan Taylor has been great. Like, they have legit weapons on both sides of the ball.
And then finally, the Ravens.
Raiders.
The Ravens got obliterated yesterday by the Texans.
You're right.
Rex, is it time to stick a fork in Baltimore?
Yes. I hate to say it, but absolutely, man. I look at this. They've already given up in 5 games. In 5 games, the Ravens have given up 177 points. That's more points than we gave up the entire 2000 season, which was 165. I mean, is that crazy? An entire season. Where the hell's the Ravens at? I don't have any idea. And you know, with Lamar in there, they got no chance. You know, so how many games he's out for, you just put an L by it.
Well, let's find that out. They host the Rams this week. Again, the Ravens are sitting at 1-4. They host the Rams this week. Then they have a bye. Do we expect Lamar to play?
We'll follow the breadcrumbs. He hobbled out of Kansas City a week ago. He didn't practice all of last week. He was ruled out on Friday. They have a bye week after the next game. And so I'm sure they're not giving up hope that somehow he can make it back this week, but it's a hamstring injury, and he can get 2 weeks of rest if he misses this 1 week of time. So we'll see how he's feeling. He's going to want to play, but I think it's going to be tough.
And there's going to
You
know how it is.
We already thinking
in the
this.
training room. How it is in the training room when you got 1-4, 1-5. The injuries take a little bit longer to heal. It's like, Lamar, how you doing? You missing this? Oh, I'm not doing too good either.
Well, look, here's the bottom line.
But they got a lot of injuries.
Cindy, those numbers popped up there really quickly. Las Vegas is telling us, ESPN Bet is telling us that the Ravens are still the favorites to win the AFC North. That's not a misprint. I'm not misspeaking.
Sure.
ESPN Bet still has them as the favorite. Cincinnati is done. Cleveland is done.
Hold on, D-Wood's about to put money on Pittsburgh.
Are we buying the Steelers? That's the question, D-Wood. Are you buying the Steelers? Because if you're not totally sold on them, maybe the Ravens with 9 wins could still win this thing. Yes or no?
Yes, by default. Like, did we not just see what happened in Baltimore yesterday? The Houston Texans, with that, I'm just being kind, with that offensive line, went in there and looked like the greatest show on turf against the Baltimore Ravens, put up 44 points. 44! And you expect me to still buy into the Ravens as the AFC North? No, forget about it.
Okay, so much football as we go, and we've given you the playoff baseball, and the WNBA Finals are going on as we speak. Game 2 last night, Mercury and Aces. Aces took Game 1, second quarter. Aces down 6, that's Asia Wilson, and she was hot early. Plus the foul in the lane. It's a 3-point game, 3 minutes to go in the second. Aces up by 3. Chelsea Gray for Wilson. She finished with 28 points, 14 rebounds. Aces by 9 at the half. Jackie Young dominated the third.